Hello again. Well, this is another Peg and Awl item I purchased. This is the tote bag from Peg and Awl in their wax canvas and brown leather. This is the truffle colour. A couple of my other items I've reviewed, also from Peg and Awl. Once again, purchased with my money. No connection with Peg and Awl whatsoever. Just wanted you guys to have a look at one of these. With an independent kind of review of it, just so you can see what we've got. This is a tote bag. It's let's see if we can look at some measures. So we are approximately 16 inches across. I'm sure the Peg and Awl website will give you specifics. So about 16 inches across. It's about 10 inches high, thereabouts, and the depth, 5.5 inches, 5.5 inches, thereabouts, in depth. The design, really useful, well thought out design. We've got the long brown leather strap connected with the brass fittings at the end. Access to the bag, we've got this leather on the front here, held down again by a brass button. That leaves us access to a pocket, and the pocket at the front is big enough for A4. So if I've got A4 papers, and I've got an A4 moleskin notebook, and they go in the outer pocket with plenty of room to get more in if needed. So that's just a straightforward, easy, empty pocket on the outside. Inside, let me see if I can get some light on the inside. Inside. So on one side, on the inside, there's nothing on this side, just the flap at the top. That's just plain. And then on the other side, we've got two pockets. Both pockets are fairly deep, quite literally. Kind of get my hand well and truly into them. So ideal for kind of iPhones and things. I got fairly big Pro Max iPhone. Sorry, I'm moving the light around just so I can illuminate that a little bit. And again, it fits in there with ample space. So a big phone will fit in there, or any other kind of larger items. And then in the corners, you can just see these. We've got a couple of pen holders just in the corner there. And likewise at this end, we've also got, it's like a pen holder, but it's a bit bigger. It's almost like a double pen holder on that side. The whole thing will fasten. It has these brass YKK zippers. And the quality is beautiful. So it very easily zips up to keep your contents secure, and then that just secures the outer pocket as well. And we end up with a good looking bag. They call it a tote bag. I guess that's just the kind of the design of it. I find this is really convenient to carry for the commute to work, and carrying everything that's needed, really. So inside, easily A4. I'm actually so surprised at how much room there actually is in there. If I can kind of illuminate it again, how much room there actually is in there. This is their Sendak, which is the watercolor paintbrush and things holder. And again, it's a fairly big size, but it goes in there really well. What else can I push in? There's a 16-inch laptop going in. And if I just move the camera kind of above this, you can kind of see physically there's still an awful lot of space in there for me to carry more things if I wanted. Umbrellas, water bottles and things. That's kind of fully loaded. A really attractive bag. It's just starting to get its own pattern because it's been used quite a lot recently, and I wanted to wait to kind of do this review so that it's had a good bashing, a good knocking about. You can kind of see all the stitching. You can kind of see where the pen holders are. 2 pens on this side and the bigger pocket on this side. So kind of get several pens in, or rulers, or other small devices. And then you've got these two large pockets on the inside with it. The quality of the leather, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the brass fittings here, so that we can very easily secure the bag. And there we have it, the Pen and Awl Tote Bag. I reviewed their Finch bag, and I said the same there, that as far as I'm concerned, the perfect bag hasn't been made yet. There's always some criticism. It's not big enough, it's not got enough pockets, the pockets are in the wrong place. There's always some criticism. To be fair, the Finch bag and this tote are my favourite bags out of all the bags I've ever bought over the last 40 years. Absolutely outstanding quality, beautifully designed and thought out, really practical, and actually a pleasure to carry. It's amazing how many people have paid comments and said, I like your bag, where's that from? Yeah, well worth a look at. Beautiful quality items from Peg and Awl. And that comes from somebody in England who's got absolutely no connection with the company whatsoever, other than I love their products. I hope that's been useful.